Hi, good morning. This is Scott. Welcome to the meditation live stream. This is a practice channel, and we work with our body, our emotion, our mind, our relationships in an integrated practice. And integration is a fancy word, but what we are doing is working toward wholeness in our life, wholeness for ourselves and each other. Anytime we make a change, it ripples out into the world, into the community. And the importance of that change is unique because it includes that which we transcend. So we're not just trying to leave with spiritual practice the earth and live in fantasy realms. We're taking the light of the divine and working with divine light, the real light, the light of awareness, here in this body, in your own flesh and blood. And the more we work with that, the more we bring that to the world and to ourselves and each other. And this is really cool. I think this is a cool thing. I think this is the spiritual work that all of us are designed to do. To remember our humanity is to remember our origin, to remember our light of awareness. And when we are in alignment with that, we're kind of in alignment with something called natural law. And we operate from the standpoint of a morality from a natural law perspective. And we become less problematic for societies, for civilization. If you think about it right now, we have a rampant mental health crisis. It's where I live, it's everywhere. And to me, it's a spiritual crisis because we see someone or some people who are in need of therapy and truth and a process with which to heal. And we need something on a deep level to adjunct work with, that we do with people who are trained professionals. We need another practice. We need something more than our talk therapies, than our psychotherapies or counselings. We need like a supplement, people need vitamin C. You need to take a vitamin meditation. And this work that we do here is like that. It's a vitamin meditation 2.0 mindfulness. And it allows for you to have better understanding of yourself and others in a world that needs that very much now. And so I'd like to give this brief talk, then we'll get into a guided practice. Today we'll go for about a half an hour total. And I like to read from books, spiritual texts. I've been reading from The Space Between Us by Peter Mitchell. So I'll read a little bit. This is about the awakening between us, the we space, the intersubjective space. So here we go. What we began to discover was that, I read that yesterday. There's something generous in being willing to speak from a vulnerable place. It doesn't come with guarantees or certainties, but when someone does it, it gives others permission not to copy, but to trust themselves a little more. Saying something out loud, naming what's real in you, can feel like a turning point, like drawing a line and saying, I know this much, I can stand here. Someone in the group called it learning to trust that which is never not there. That line has stayed with us. And the thing is, when you speak it, someone hears you, really hears you. It starts to land somewhere deeper in both of you and the others in the group. You begin to live it, not just within the safety of the group, but in the wider world, where it truly asks something of you. That's when things start to shift. That's when this becomes more than just a special place. It starts to change how you show up in life. We've watched it happen over and over again, sometimes gradually, sometimes all at once, but unmistakably, like watching something open that can't be closed again. One of the quiet but profound aspects of our group has been the way it allows us to explore the new ways of being together, beyond in the inherited scripts of our cultures, communities, and even spiritual histories, in a time when gender relations are increasingly polarized, combative, or weaponized. We've stumbled into something far simpler and more healing: mutual presence. At a recent meeting, one of the women spoke movingly about how deeply healing it was to sit in the presence of men in the group, men who are spacious, integrated, and not needing to control or dominate. For her, as someone who spent a lifetime advocating for women subjected to violence, simply feeling safe, open, and at ease in the company of men she did not know well was extraordinary. It marked the emergence of something longed for, but rarely witnessed: trust. And we'll stop there and begin now with practice. Gently closing your eyes and tuning inside. Beginning with some deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. On the out breath, letting go, dropping everything like a ball in the mouth of a dog when the dog drops the ball from its mouth. Great. Allowing your breath to move all the way down through your body into your pelvic floor, into your legs, all the way down to your feet. Very good. We'll do 3 more. Great. And allowing your breath now to return to your usual way of breathing. And putting your attention gently on your physical body and your body sensations. You can feel your subtle movement, tingling and pulsing, temperature of your body, and sense of aliveness and presence. You can feel a sense of streaming or open areas in your body that are warm and alive, and other areas that feel less well. And you can feel your body's connection with the earth underneath you, your connection with the planet. you can begin the practice of feeling and softening. So on the in-breath, feeling your body. And then on the out-breath, softening and melting down through your body and into the earth. And the softening and the melting can feel like this warm, healing honey that is melting down both inside and outside your body, deep into the earth. And everywhere that the honey touches is cleansed, healed, purified, and made whole as it travels down through your body and melts deep into the earth, where the earth receives that energy and transforms and recycles it. And with each cycle of breath, you just get a little bit closer to your body and melt just a little bit deeper into the earth. Very good. Then bringing your attention up into your heart, the center of your chest, feeling your heart space. On the in-breath, feeling into your heart. Then on the out-breath, softening and expanding your heart. Whenever you intentionally move into your heart space, you can always feel a little bit of tenderness and warmth there. And coming in contact with your emotions, you can notice what's emotionally present for you. And without making your emotions right or wrong, or pushing or pulling on them, just noticing what it is you're feeling in the shared space. You could be feeling any of the 5 main cardinal emotions, giving your life direction like points on a compass. You could be feeling anger, sadness, fear, joy, or shame. And just noticing what you're feeling for a little bit. You could also be feeling numb, which is also a valid emotional experience. Very good. And then bringing your attention up into your head, feeling your head on the in-breath. And then softening in and around your skull on the out-breath. You can, if you like, look a little bit upwards with your eyes closed toward your third eye space between your eyebrows. Or you can breathe directly in and out of your crown, the top of your head, whichever feels correct for you. And just feeling and softening in and around your skull. And coming in contact with your thoughts, you can notice how busy or active your mind is, and just allowing your thoughts to come and go without trying to get involved in your thoughts or getting rid of your thoughts. Nothing like this. Just allowing your thoughts to go and come as they please. And if you notice that you get caught up in thinking, you can always come back. I like to call it returning, either to feeling your body, sensing your body, feeling your body's connection to the earth as a way to ground yourself. Very good. And from here, we can gently open our eyes. Gently opening your eyes and keeping your eyes soft. We'll take a moment of appreciation for the work we did with our eyes closed. And we'll begin practice now in the relational space, the space of relationships, which is an inside and an outside. Every relationship has an inside and an outside. And it's useful to practice the skill of sensing and feeling into those domains. So on the in-breath, feeling outside you, feeling around you. And then on the out-breath, feeling inside you. And just practice noticing that distinction, feeling outside on the in-breath, and then inside on the out-breath. And we practice with the eyes open so as to learn to be less distracted by what we see, and used also not only what we see but what we feel in this relational space. Feeling around you on the in-breath and then inside you on the out-breath. If you notice some tension trying to creep back in, that's okay. Just remember the practice of feeling and softening. Very good. And then from here, if you like, you can add in qualities to your practice of love, compassion, gratitude, and forgiveness. So in the in-breath, feeling love, compassion, gratitude, forgiveness around you. And then on the out-breath, feeling love, compassion, gratitude, forgiveness toward yourself. If one of the qualities stands out for you, you could just do that. That's fine. It's up to you. Just feeling qualities around you on the in-breath, and then also towards yourself on the out-breath. Wonderful. And then from here we can set our prayers and our intentions for the day. I'll be quiet so that you can do yours. May this work that we do transform our life, offering up healing and blessings, and ripple out into the community. Amen. Awesome. Thank you so much for joining me. Have an awesome day. And remember to be awesome. No, have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.